Morning, sleepyhead. Hope you slept well. Let's get out of this hellhole. I got something cool to show you. Today we're going to be reacting to This Might Be the End of Dating Apps. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's going to happen?
Some of these things. So this girl makes a tweet and she says, bruh, the amount of black British women dating transactionally these days is crazy. Not being funny, I feel like men exaggerate this. I honestly don't think the girlies out here being beggy like you claim they are. Laughing emoji. Well, who's laughing now?
That is a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot. Wait, if I'm laughing, does that mean okay, I'm kind of laughing at Asmongold's face. It's kind of funny.
Let's go over. We're gonna read some of these, all right? And
oh my god, I thought he cut his hair until he just turned his head. I was like, oh wow, he got a haircut. It looks kind of nice. And then I realized in a ponytail. I thought he was not loose. I thought he didn't have hair for a second in the back. That's crazy.
Anyway. How's your day going? I ended up eating a salad. The guy says, that sounds good. What kind did you get? Salmon. I'm going to have to try that. Are you having a good day so far? Yes, I am. You could have at least offered to pay. Oh, you could have at least offer to pay for my lunch or offered to you could have at least offered. Oh, he should have known ahead of time that she would be hungry and then paid for her meal. And then, geez. Or offered to reimburse me. Bro, what is this? Food stamps? Damn, bitch. Get a job.
Yikes.
What is this? And what the heck is this? The entitlement. Yes, exactly. My talking stages always seem to crumble around my birthday. If you find individuals are broke and can't afford my gift, just say that. So this girl...
Wait, but like, I don't understand why. Why do you have to have a gift? Like, listen, yeah, honestly, if people even just say happy birthday to me, I'm pretty happy by that. Like, I remember when I was having a really, I feel like my birthdays are kind of cursed. Actually, I don't like celebrating my birthdays because every time when I do, something bad always happens. But I was having like, just a bad day, a bad birthday, right? And then out of nowhere, a bunch of people just said happy birthday to me. And like, that just made me feel so much better. Like, even though it was a bad day, people still went out of their way to wish me a happy birthday, which my birthday is March 2nd, by the way, in case if you're wondering. And yeah, it was just really interesting to, like, it made me feel good to know that people were thinking about me. And that alone helped a lot with like the bad days. So when people are like, no, my birthday, you have to get me a gift, and if you don't get me a gift, then you don't love me or something. I don't know. I think that's kind of cringe. Like, why does someone's love have to be with a gift? That's so weird.
Let me see. I mean, she's pretty attractive.
Materialistic.
So yeah, it's probably because they don't want to have to get you anything. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, hey, louder and better than others. Hi, send money and I'll believe you. I'm fine with you not believing me. Oh, wow.
Okay, that one's funny. That one's kind of fun.
Man.
Okay, no, that one's kind of funny only because if someone's trying to shoot their shot and that's like a way that you're turning them down, that's actually kind of funny. That one's.
And you see, this is just a random ass guy. Like, this is he got 2,000 followers. He's not doing anything. He's not really trying to push anything. The guy just likes football, and he's a guy on Twitter. And this is it. So he had to deal with this shit right here.
That's so funny, though.
Keep him safe. Yes, exactly. And Canadian, maybe I don't know. But nuke the entire gender. I didn't say that. Okay. How have you been?
You know what's funny? Someone's gonna clip that out of context of him. Wait a minute, I'm in the way. Hold on. Look at his chat. It's literally like clips. Yeah, Someone's gonna clip that and be like, and it's gonna end up on a Dextero article saying Asmongold said this.
You said when guys told you I liked you in year 8. What are you texting me for? I know it's not expecting. And then what is this here? So this woman is like saying that she likes him. I'm kind of struggling right now. I'm 7 months pregnant. This is too cliche. I think this is too. I don't believe that one. I don't. I think it's way too cliche. There's no way. This is whoever. Who's this? Maria. I'm wondering if you wanted to donate some money to me and my newborn son.
You know what's really sad about this, right? Like, sorry to pause right before, but like, this actually works. Like, I know women who have done this to men, and it's awful because it actually works. Like, I actually used to know women who would pretend to be pregnant just to make like her male friends that she knew in like high school feel bad and give her money. And it actually works. It's so sad. It's so sad.
We haven't spoken in 3 years. I present
It's really
you Exhibit
sad.
A. Can you do me a favor, though? Go for it. I was wondering if you could send me 70, please. I really want my hair done. It's okay if not. I just thought I would ask.
Please, chat. Can you super chat me? Hold on. Wait. I'll do the but. Please, chat. Please. Please. Please, can I please get a super chat of $70 USD, please? Please. I'm even crying. Look, please. I can't. That's so funny. And you know what's funny about this even more? It works. Sometimes if you just, it works.
I would be more okay to doing so if we'd actually met and spoken before, but I can't just send money to someone I've never met. Do you feel me? No, I get you. That makes sense. I'm a lot more open to meeting people I feel like I can depend on, so I guess we're at a bit of a crossroads.
Eee. That's funny. That's really funny.
Hoes these days. Oh my god. What is this? The audacity. Prostitution with extra steps? Well, they usually just call that marriage. But anyway, let me read this here. So you didn't feel like you could depend on me because I didn't give you money. No, but, oh, well, no, not exactly. But you haven't shown me any dependability thus far, even when I gave you an opening. So she's giving him the opportunity to give her money.
Oh, but that's such an honor. Don't you know? That's such an honor to give her money. That's crazy. It's also crazy how this actually works. This works on men. I'm not saying that I've done this. I know this works. I have seen this work.
Oh my god. Okay, it's cool though. Not everyone is like that, so I completely understand. And the opening being me sending you money, yes, I wanted some help, so I asked you. You seem offended by that fact. I'm confused. I didn't ask you to chop your arm off. I'm fine, though. You're just not that guy. And then this is, I'm not even going to read all this. Yeah, and then she just sends him some hearts, and that was it. Damn, bro, is it really this much? There's this one here. You liked Mary's video. Hey, can you please pay for my nails? So you guys would really be surprised at the amount of girls that get into Fendom. So there are two things, and you have to understand. Are
we about to explain the concept of let's see, pay pigs and the humiliation and self-degrading and the dominatrix and stuff? And is he gonna talk about the dungeons? I hope he talks about the dungeons. The dungeons are interesting.
Okay, so let's go back. I'm gonna show you guys this because a lot of people get this wrong. Okay.
He's not gonna talk about the dungeons, guys. You know how I know? He's never been to one. I can tell.
Understanding. This is called Understanding Degeneracy. Part 1.
He actually typed out the part P1.
Okay, so Understanding Degeneracy. The difference between
he's actually typing this out.
Fendom and Femdom. Because a lot of people don't understand this, okay? So I've been seeing this in my chat a lot. And so Fendom, this is, let me go back. No.
I'm sorry. I know he's going to explain what it is, but the fact that how he drew the arrow right here, it looks like he's pointing at himself as the Fendom. I cannot. That's so funny.
No. So this is women abuse you for money. Okay? This is women abuse you for money. And then this is let's see. Actually, no. Wait a minute. That way, people know which one the girl is. Give me a second.
Make your pink.
I'll draw it as pink.
Yeah.
Okay. There it is. And then, okay. And then.
Where's her massive?
This is a baseball bat.
Whoa.
And then there's a guy, and I'll make it as the blue because boys are blue and girls are pink, obviously.
Uh-huh.
And so this is a bonk, right? So basically, this is the difference, right? It's basically
Bonk, bonk.
this is the difference between Findom and Femdom, all right? A lot of people don't understand this. Should have had a plushie?
Yeah.
Well, that would be called murder, obviously. And so anyway, this is what the difference is. Mega bonk? Yes, exactly. Yeah, there we go. Well, the letters are too big. I hate having to change the letters. Yes,
Right.
and so there we go, right? And so a lot of people don't understand this, but there are so many girls that get into financial domination. That is the Findom here, right here. And so that is where they have guys send them money for nothing. I know. This sounds like this is like a cheat code, right? And it's because it
works.
is. That's why they all do it. And so
So as a female, let me explain this a little bit further why this works. It's because it's because there are some men who believe that they are worthless and that they are nothing except for the money that they can provide, and they have no women, nothing or anyone to give that money to. So they fall in this like hole of like wanting to give this money to like Findoms because that way they feel like they're being useful to society somehow, even though they don't have like a girlfriend or like a wife. And then there's some people who do have girlfriends and do have wives, and they still just want to give their money to a random woman because it's like spicy. It's like it makes them feel good because they're doing something bad, like they know they shouldn't be doing, and they cannot help themselves. I know this because I knew someone who was a pig, and I asked him why he does these things, and he told me it is because he wants, or he likes the idea of somebody else, a pretty woman, spending his money. That is what I was told. So it's a very fascinating concept.
Anyway, but the thing is that there's only so many of these guys that do it. So OnlyFans? No, OnlyFans is not like this, because if you pay for a girl's OnlyFans, you're supposed to get pictures and you
It's
give
a
girl
service.
money, she do a custom video or something like that, right? And so that's very different. Like Findom is usually, it's basically, I would say that in my opinion, this is actually this is the, let me think. This is like the main, I don't know, you know how there's different shades of red? This, let's say Femdom is the color. This is just a different shade of the same thing, basically, right? Yeah, they're basically the same things, right? Yeah, they're different.
No, they're not the same because Findom in particular, you don't, as the Findom person, right? Not saying that's me, right? But what Findoms will do is they don't care about you at all. They don't care. It's more like a thanks for the paycheck, loser. And then that's pretty much it. Whereas Femdom, it's I'm gonna be I don't know why I would say I'm gonna beat you. It's more like a you want to pay me to beat you? All right. It's like yes, they are the same. I'm not going to disagree with the white man here, all right? But at the same time they're not, because Findom is more like I don't acknowledge your existence at all. I will acknowledge your money. Whereas Femdom is okay, well, I have a meeting to beat this guy up at 3:00, put him in a collar, dog leash, walk him around town, all right, see you later, buddy. I don't know, it's different. It's a different mindset. I think it is. At least I've talked to people who do this kind of stuff, so I don't know if Aspen's talked to these people. I don't know if he's done this kind of stuff, but I at least have experience knowing these kind of people, and it is a little bit different. Just a smidge. Sorry about that. I confused your hair earlier.
Different shades. It's one type of them, right? And you're cucking yourself. Well, yeah, but a lot of people get into this. They really like this. And I know girls that have made a ton of money off of this shit, and they just ask guys for money and degrade them. And then after the guys give them money, they say it wasn't enough money, and then they ask for more money.
That is true.
It's basically like, but it's like the mafia, but these guys are getting a boner over it. And I don't understand. I don't get it, right? Because like I've known people that do this, and I had a lot of questions. You do know people. I did. I had a lot of questions because it didn't make sense to me. But after I had it explained to me, it just really didn't make sense to me. But that was it. And personal experience? No, it's not really my thing. I mean, again, like it's just, why the fuck would I?
Well, hold on. Wait. He said personal experience, but he got really awkward. What if he donated to a VTuber and then she blocked him? Would that be considered femdom?
I want to spend my money on shit like that. But yeah, it's the feeling of losing control. I think that's what it is exactly. But anyway, Chibi, thanks for the 20 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Hey, can you pay for my nails, please? In exchange, I'll send you a picture when they're done. I would, but broke bitches make me nervous. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Should I come see you? I'm getting my hair done today, LMAO, so I'm busy. If you'd be down to take the burden of a payment off my shoulders for my hair, I may be inclined to see you after.
Oh, yeah. She's not gonna see you, bro. She just wants you to pay for the hair. They never see you. They will never see you. That's the whole point of Findom. They will never see you. Ever. And usually hair, just to get my hair done takes about anywhere between $500 to $700. Please, can you super chat me? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But like, hair is ridiculous. I hate it. I hate how much it costs to get a haircut. And if I want to get any coloring done, it's like, or treatments and stuff, it's insane. And then if you get your nails done, I started recently getting my nails done because I keep biting on them and I realize that's really bad for you. And if I get my nails done, I don't bite my nails. But like, I don't like my nails really long because I can't type. And I don't like that. I also don't like it and I can't type with it, and that bothers. I don't know. It's a weird thing that I have, right? But I started getting my nails done and I noticed that after 2 weeks, my nails start to get too long. And now I'll throw some pictures up on how my nails look, right? I keep them short. So if they get too long for me after 2 weeks, I like thought about it. I'm like, wow, I have to get my nails done every 2 weeks to keep them consistent. And it's like $70 to $100 sometimes to get like just this. And I don't even get the fake stuff that most girls do. I just get like, it's like a builder gel, it's called. So it's supposed to protect it, which makes me not want to bite it because it tastes really bad. And it's really stuck on your nail. But it's not like acrylics or any of that fake stuff, right? And that alone is still a lot of money. So if you think about it, every 2 weeks, that's about almost $200. That's groceries. That is like a whole month's worth of groceries. And then you think about the hair. I try my best not to get my hair done that often. I mostly try to get it when can I talk? When I try to just get a haircut, it's still like $100, which sucks. Why is it so much money? If I knew how to cut my own hair, I would. If I knew how to do my own nails, I would. I would just do it myself, but I don't because I'm incapable of doing things for myself. But still, this type of behavior, right? It's because I as a woman know how expensive this is. And if you think about it, if you're getting your nails done every 2 weeks, and let's say you're talking to like 20 to 30 men a day, trying to get them to pay for this kind of stuff, right? And you just lie, be like, oh, I might see you and stuff, right? Like, oh, we might be able to go do something. If you can at least out of those like 30 men get one of them to pay for your nails for that week, you're done, you're golden, you're solid. And then if they're willing to pay for your nails, what else are they willing to pay for? Will they pay for your hair next time, buy you new shoes, get you new vapes? This is how they go down the rabbit hole of finding their pay pigs. This is the strategy of how they do it. So I'm just saying this to like warn you guys. And now, I'm not saying all this because I want you guys to pay for my stuff. I pay for it myself, all right? I work my butt off. I work 3 jobs to like do this, all right? So I can pay for myself. But I'm just explaining it to you guys like how this gig works. And it does work.
I didn't mean today. Okay, hair thing is still an option. What day are you free? Any day you pay for my hair. Bro, are you poor? I'm not paying for your hair any day.
These girls are just bad at it.
LMFAO, I was already planning on paying for it, but if you're not going to give me anything, like, I don't know why, like, why don't you just go out and admit you're being a hoe? Why don't you do this? Like, just go out and say that you're doing this. Like, you don't have to be lying about it, making shit up, do you? You're just gonna try and sleep with me. I don't get nothing from that. I don't know you. So if you're not giving me no money, my time is valuable. Might as well spend it on something that pays me, aka my job and novel. You're writing a novel? Oh God, I can't wait to read that. Oh wait, nobody will be able to. Well, it's like you say that now because I want to give you money. LMFAO, you're funny. Of course I'm not poor. I was just in Greece. I paid for everything myself.
Now she's bragging.
You paid for everything yourself after the guys sent you money into your account.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I never knew that it was this bad, though. That's what's crazy, is that how many of these examples are there? How have you been? How have you been? All right, wow, you straight away, doing well, and what's up? Straight away, assuming I want something out of you. Oh my God, a girl can't even check on you. My bad, I didn't mean it like that. You didn't ask me how I was, rude.
Okay.
Oh God, bro, like, this is, I honestly... Like, wait, it gets worse?
Okay, it gets worse.
Oh, no. But yeah,
No.
low-key, I was stressing, though, because I wasn't expecting all these expenses this month. I feel like everyone is born in September, draining. Yeah, tell me about it. I've had to celebrate my cousins and my friends' birthdays in the first week. Crazy. What are you guys doing? Well, we've got an AP Canary random question, though. Could you lend me your... Why is all these broke-ass hoes are in Europe? $300 just to cover maintenance and stuff before the birthday. I'll send it back mid-month. I'll be real. We're not close enough for me to do that. No, sorry. Yep, there it is, right?
Wait, so hold on. This is because they got an AP in Canary. I don't know what that means, but and they want to hire a photographer in V-Class chauffeured for pics. It's gonna be fun, but it's so spenny. Wait, so you're asking for money because it's some kind of like extracurricular, like a thing, or it's like a fun thing, you're asking for money for it. I don't know how to tell you this, but when you don't have money, you have to find ways to have fun without money. Just saying.
Okay then. And wow, just Britain? Is it just Britain that they're doing this in the UK? Damn. Well, why don't they just bring back prostitution?
That's crazy.
I mean, obviously the women want it. Very clearly they want it.
That's crazy.
So why not? I mean, and guys, I'm pretty sure want it too. Like, who's losing here? I don't even get it. Like, I mean, you say it never left. I mean, I think you're right. But, I mean, why not just write it down then? Just write it down. Like, what's the problem with that? And so anyway, they can tax it, yes. I'm okay, how are you? I missed you a lot. I don't know, hard to believe.
What?
Happy belated birthday. Where's my gift? I don't need your help. I'll understand no help. I should no issue.
That's crazy.
Because last time I hit you up, but you left me.
That's crazy. I missed you. Yeah, okay. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Where's my gift? Oh yeah, about that. So, I actually need help. And you're like, that is crazy work. Crazy. This is the other manipulation tactic, the love bomb tactic, where it's like, oh my God, like, I'm so into you. Anyways, please give me money. Please give me money. Please give me money. Yes. I cannot.
On red. Oh no. Oh no. Trisha, you say that in order for me to have to pay your rent first, so I decided to chill, but I have no issues with you. Anyways, shoot. So she already asked for rent before. I need help finishing a few of my bills, and you're the only one in my circle that I can count on. Could you help me out?
That's so shit.
Oh my God.
That's so mean to men.
I promise that once you do, I will link with you.
Basically, I will be at your disposal every day. Oh my God, don't... Girl, Get a job. Don't degrade yourself like that. I don't view men like that either. Like, this is degrading on both parties. This is degrading to both men and women, thinking that men are only useful for their money and then thinking I cannot make money myself and therefore I need to let men know that they are disposable. I don't know. Like, that's so weird. I feel really bad for this guy. Like, imagine thinking that you thought this person was cool and all they did was view you as a paycheck because like they don't want to get another job. I'm just saying, I work 3 jobs. So like when I see stuff like this, I think that's wild. Crazy.
That's vocabulary, okay? You might not understand this, but that's vocabulary, which means that I'm going to link up with you. That means I'm going to have sex with you, right? That's clearly what it means. And anyway, anywhere you desire, and I will cook your favorite dish that you love so much. And basically, I will be at your disposal every day, but I really need your help. This is crazy, not going to lie. Unfortunately, I can help, though. Good luck, though. I can't help.
That's crazy.
Yep, there it is. Could be a dude catfishing. No, these are people that like they know, right? I mean, I think that's clearly what it is.
Which is really sad.
There's just more and more pay for my lashes scene. You could have just said no. Oh, because it went. See, you've got to turn that off. You have to turn off that notification that people can see your messages, but then they didn't respond. Because if you have that on, like you're gonna have so many needy ass annoying people doing that, bro. Pay for your lashes? Yeah, exactly. Nah, I'm good. Reply.
That's
well, no,
crazy.
that $50. You got me. Wait, they're 45. Now I can.
This actually makes me really angry for reasons I can't discuss. But let's just say, like, this stuff works. This stuff works. It didn't work on this guy, thankfully, but unfortunately, it does work. It works on some guys.
Say no? Damn, man. I was fixed. I hadn't heard from you in a couple months. You could have said, hey, first. Yeah. And so anyway, it just goes on and on and on. And not anymore, because I won't buy you a $4,000 purse when we haven't met yet. This generation is crazy, LMAO. Yeah, because I'm a good time and suck good.
Oh my god. Girl, nobody cares. He's not interested. That's so much money. $4,000 is like rent for, at least for me, like that's like 1, 2, 2. Wait, hold on. If my rent's $500 a month, then that's like that's like 8 months of rent. Oh my god.
I think just bring back prostitute. Just bring it back. Just bring it back. Like, I feel like, why do we have this song and dance? Really, really. I feel like this is confusing. It's confusing for everybody, and nobody says 4K good. I mean, that's a lot, right? I mean, that really is a lot.
With the emotes, I'm so glad. Yeah. I cannot with his emotes. I'm so glad I'm blocking it with my body because the emotes on this guy's chat is insane.
Exactly, right? Why does this feel illegal? Well, because it is. And honestly, you know what these guys should start doing is they should start reporting these women to the authorities for prostitution. Because I guarantee you, if the authorities go through these girls' phones, I bet like, you really think that you're the only one that she's doing this with?
Oh, hell
you really
no.
think this? I mean, you have an idea, right? I arrest them. Yeah. Go in and just see how many other people are getting into this, right? Reporting the OnlyFans girls to the IRS again? Well, OnlyFans has to report women's revenue. Like, the whole meme of reporting women to the IRS and like them getting mad about it was totally fake. Any business that accounts for a over $10,000 amount of money that goes through an account that goes through their online service has to report that money to the IRS, and it also collects tax information from people whenever it collects the money.
And that's why it's okay.
So no, that's not that's not even what's happening, right? And
oh, okay, I get it. Okay, he's not explaining it that well. So basically, it's because they go through the IRS and pay taxes on it. That's why it's okay. Whereas these girls are not. They are just receiving money for this kind of conduct without giving any tax money or paying taxes on it, which is why it's illegal. I think that's what he's getting at. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments.
1099. Yeah, that's your 1099. Like, how many of you guys get 1099s? Yeah, prostitution is legal in the UK. Yeah, 10K plus needs a report. Yeah, exactly, right? And they reduced it to like 500-600 now. I think you're thinking of personal gifts versus, well, it depends, right? I mean, you can get into the specifics because a personal gift, the amount that you can pay that you get that's non-tax is like about a little bit under $19,000, right? But overall, and
You're telling me I can get gifted $19,000 and I don't have to report that to the IRS? Asmin, you want to be my accountant?
what the fuck's a 1099? It's a tax form in the United States, okay?
1099.
My point is that if prostitution is illegal where you're at, you need to report these hoes.
Crazy.
You have to do it.
Crazy.
Are you doing your part to fight against hoflation?
He's such a little baiter. That's so funny. He's so funny.
Oh, you are? How many of them have you reported so far? How many of them have you reported today? Only 3? Oh, wow. And it's already past noon. You got to get those numbers up.
That's crazy.
Yep, not like hoes. No, that's what it is, right? The modern crusades. And so the flesh is weak. I guess so, right? Reported my mom, thanks to you. Fucking based. And anyway, let me go back. Get my car. Forgive me, it won't happen again. How can I make it up to you? Get my car out of repossession. There are just more and more and more of these. Look at this. You like this girl's photo. How much money would you spend on our first date?
Oh. So this one's offering to actually go on a date with you. Okay, so this is more escort level. Yeah, which I'm kind of surprised he hasn't brought that into the discussion of like men who like pay women to go on dinner dates with them and stuff just because they want like a pretty girl like at whatever events. And that's more like executives and CEO kind of stuff though.
Damn.
Crazy.
Damn. Straight to the point.
What is he drinking? Is that Dr. Pepper? Why? The way he sipped it just kills me.
I'd spend money not to have it. I'll tell you that. Give you $15 to go away. Holy shit. She's not even fit. I don't know if she's fit or not. Like, I'm not trying to look at somebody and try and make fun of them or anything like that. Man, I'm cropping screenshots. Some of you are sending money. Of course. Of course they are. Because if they weren't, then why would all these... No, fuck. Now I'm really getting fucked up. Now I'm thinking about this
Was
more.
the Dr. Pepper? Oh.
Why would all of these girls be doing this? Why would they all be doing this?
Because it works.
There has to be a reason, right?
Because it works.
It's because they're getting paid, because it works.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Good boy. You said it. You said the word. Good job.
Oh my... So guys are actually doing this. They're paying for some girl's nails, and then they're hooking up with her.
Well,
honestly,
sometimes.
If that's $80, I feel. I honestly have no idea how much it is for an escort. I know people are like, oh
A
yeah,
lot.
sure, yeah, of course you do. But I genuinely have no clue whatsoever. But I feel like $80 is pretty cheap.
I won't tell you the exact range, but yeah, $80 is definitely a steal in comparisons to escorts.
I do. It's like $200, $450. Yeah, it depends on the girl, obviously. But like, okay, so it's like $200 to $300.
It also depends on what they're willing to do. Some of them will only get dinner with you, and some of them might do more. They're not supposed to, but an unspoken rule is some of them might do more for more money.
$100. Wow. Okay. Well, damn. So I guess so $80. That's like a disc. That's a big discount. Damn. And so $500 an hour. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I have no idea. I really don't. And bro, looks like it doesn't.
Dollar Tree hooker in the comment. I gotta not look at his chat. Sometimes I read what it. Sometimes I read like what his chat will say. I die. It's so funny. stupid. I would like sometimes I wish like I had a really engaging chat like that when I stream, but then at the same time, I'm also glad I don't because then they say unhinged stuff like that, and I'm just like, bro.
No, I literally have
So
no
funny,
fucking
though.
clue, man. I don't. And be honest, funny, and obsessed. Stand out. Do you want to stand out? Give me money. Oh my god. Well, there it is, guys. You want to sponsor my birthday trip? Drop the Cash App and we bless you. Ward, let me bless this Cash App account with the money needed for the birthday trip. Matter of fact, make it double because she deserves it. Amen. Oh,
What?
God. And it just goes on and on and on, too. Like, how is it guys are giving the money? No, you guys are right. No, that has to be the reason. They're giving the money.
I have a question though. So I saw a comment up here. Hold on a moment ago. Let's okay, right here. I need a pay pig man. Paying all my bills myself is just so unfair. That right there. There are so how is this any different than women who like try to get into relationships with men and try to get pregnant to try to trap them for financial stability? How is that any different? Just genuine like question, because I do find it kind of fascinating how like the different methods or ploys, I guess, some women will do to not have to get a job and have to work and earn like a living, and how many of them don't want to and they just want to find a guy to do it for them. It is, but here's the thing. One guy is not enough, right? That's why they don't do the baby trap as much, right? At least, I don't know. But at least on this side spectrum, one guy is not enough, right? So you have to have multiple. I stumbled across a Reddit, a subreddit actually, watching on a channel that you would never expect me to watch it on. It was like a horror disturbing media channel. And it's a subreddit of the female dating strategy where they tell women how to manipulate men and how they encourage to have multiple dating male partners that you can rotate around for financial gain. It is a real subreddit. So yeah, this stuff is like a real thing. Like this is like a whole lifestyle for some girls.
Ooh. Like, how is it guys are giving the money? No, you guys are right. No, that has to be the reason. They're giving the money. And the thing is that I can complain about this, but this is an evolutionary trait. I guarantee you that hoes were throwing it back 4,000 years ago, but
Probably.
instead of Cash App, it was for a buffalo.
Yeah.
That's it. And now we've got the same thing going on again, and instead of a buffalo, it's a Gucci bag.
It's a Gucci
Really,
bag.
what's the difference? I don't know. Peacock and rice. Yeah, some rice or something like that, right? Or a bowl of flour. Exactly. A buffalo app, yeah. It's called a dowry. Well,
It
that's whenever
works.
the dad pays you to get rid of her, right? Like, that's the difference. But, yeah, clearly. And for some bread and some milk, yeah, exactly. For robot AI waifus, they'll change anything. Yeah, that's a little bit different. But still,
Some of the robot AI waifus, now you drew the line. Now Asma said that's different. He's so funny.
yeah, the game never changes, it evolves. Yeah, bro, like, this is actually, because you got to think, like, all of these girls have had to, like, their instincts of being like this have been fine-tuned over millions of years. So,
Well, that's because growing up, at least I grew up being told that, and I'm not joking when I said this, my mom told me that I should try to find a man who will provide for me, take care of me, make me feel safe. But most of all, she really emphasized the providing part. Like, she told me to go find someone who made lots of money, who was rich. It's okay if they're not the most handsome person in the world, because that's not what matters. What matters is, like, you know, their heart. But of course, they got to be able to, like, support you because, you know, you're going to have kids, you're going to have a family, and they got to be able to provide. Granted, my mom is a Gen X. So obviously in her generation, that was like more of like a thing. Like, that was kind of normal. Like, women didn't finish high school in her generation. So she didn't go to, like, she dropped out of high school. Like, that, she was on that part of generation. But, like, growing up, I was always told, you need to find a man that will take care of you. And you know what? I ended up with a lot of really bad, manipulative, and abusive relationships. So now I work my own jobs. I no longer have to rely on anyone else but myself, and it's actually really nice. Now I feel like if I do ever want to date someone in the future, I won't have to depend on them for anything. It can just be a beautiful blossomed like relationship where we can just enjoy each other's company and it's not one of us dependent on one of another. I want to find someone who's equal, you know? And that's something that I was just never taught. And it's a really weird feeling to like be told a certain way of how you should be looking at relationships and then realizing how wrong that is. It's very fascinating.
A lot of them, it's actually kind of embarrassing that they're not better at it. But honestly, y'all are right that you don't show the end of the conversation in a lot of these cases. Yeah, it doesn't show the end of the conversation. So they could be going and paying this money out. They could be like, oh man. Like, have you ever had like a, like seen like some of those DMs where it's like a guy that was like, you know, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, and then it turns into I fucking hate you, I'm gonna kill you, and then like 2 months go by and then it says I love you again, right?
Yeah.
And so like I guarantee you, maybe one of these guys, right, whenever, you know, they might turn it down right then, but you know, 15 Fridays from now, when they're bored and there's nothing going on,
they might do it.
And they've just been playing Call of Duty for like 3 hours. And it's the 3rd of the month.
Yeah.
Weakness strikes.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happens. Bro, you caught me? Stop.
Oddly
No,
specific.
I think that's what it is. I think that's
His chat's like, that's very specific, Asmin. Why the long pause, Asmin? What's going on? Something's not computing the brain right there.
That's where we're at. That's what it is. And very specific. Well, I mean, I mean, you've got to paint a picture, right? I mean, what do you mean? Obviously, the 3rd of the month, yeah, usually you get paid 1st of the month, sure. Yeah, I mean, 1st of the month or 15th usually, right? I mean, that's what I would say. Got to wait for it to go on sale. Yeah,
That's
I guess
crazy.
so, right? Only once a year type thing, though? Maybe, I don't know. But, you know, it's just, it's crazy how many of these girls there are. I'll come see you immediately if you PayPal me to do my nails set. Princess. Any girl named Princess, this is
Stay
the
away
only
from
princess that I recognize. This is it. That's the only princess I know of. That's it. All the rest of them are fake.
What?
All right, any girl ever go and name herself Princess, she's gonna want you to give her money. That's what that. Yeah.
Princess, look at that. 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 That's crazy. That's crazy.
Look. I didn't say that, right? I didn't say that. Other people have said that, but I didn't say that. Let me go back over. I'll look and see what was going on with this.
That's crazy.
But yeah, half-assed. Yeah, exactly. Right. They all trying to copy her. Yes. The princess treatment. That means women want you to pay for all their shit. And no, again, that's more vocabulary. People might not know that, but you know, there's a lot of them. You're not lying. Yeah. Any time that they have that name, bro, like you got to watch out for that.
Never trust
Phaedrus?
Princess.
Yeah, I would watch out for that shit too, bro. I'll watch out for that too. That's a good point. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I mean, damned if you do, damned if you also do, so, right? Like, I mean, shit.
You know what's kind of interesting when he was explaining the whole findom and femdom? So it seems like to me like the findoms like to call themselves princesses, whereas femdoms like to call themselves queen. Just saying, there's a difference.
I've been seeing some very, very toxic, extremely toxic behavior. Take a look at this. It's not often you stumble upon an article so bleak that it makes you feel that civilization is fully cooked. Like, not that things are bad, but just turn off the stove, bro, because we're done here. This is the article. Is having a boyfriend embarrassing now? Sounds like somebody just got broken up by their boyfriend.
That's crazy.
Read some of these comments. It like is LOL. The comment, it feels Republican to have a boyfriend, feels so accurate. Dating is a humiliation ritual for a lot of women.
What? Okay, wait, hold on. You can't be... Hold on, wait. Asmin, hold on, let me stop you there. You can't be saying this when your name is Mommy Milkers. I need a name, bro.
Ritual for a lot of women. Maybe I'm too woke, but wifey material sounds like an insult.
Why?
Being able to live alone and unpartnered is unquestionably a flex
Oh, it's
today.
not. Okay, don't get me wrong. I like living alone. Like I said, I'm totally okay, you know, like working the 3 jobs. Like I pay for my own stuff. But at the same time, like that doesn't mean I've completely given up on relationships. It just means that I'm not going to view men as like I need to be the best like partner for them ever, or else I won't have a place to live. And if like it's very like I don't know, like that's so weird that people think relationships are bad. That's odd to me. I think relationships should be healthy. They should have a lot of communication and respect.
Man, having a boyfriend is spiritually Israeli.
What does that even mean?
Look at the likes on these posts too. 21,000. Oh my God. Look at the profile pictures. I mean, you know it, right? What? Yeah, exactly. Spiritually Israeli. Just say Jew. Just say it.
That's
Just
so
say it.
weird.
Listen, everybody's saying it now. You can just say it. You don't have to talk around it anymore.
I cannot
Let
with the
everybody know
comments.
how you feel, Lilith. Go ahead. Get another tattoo. Maybe your dad will call you then.
That's crazy.
It just doesn't fit my brand. I don't know.
That's funny.
Her brand?
That's so funny.
Her brand looks like it's Little Debbie. So
don't
proud
get it.
of the culture shift we're creating as women. Let's keep this going. Yes, having a boyfriend is a PR disaster.
Oh.
Jesus. Every boyfriend I've ever had has ultimately embarrassed me.
Oh. Sounds like you don't pick good men.
I got one more. You gotta see these likes. The value of having a boyfriend has depreciated.
Why?
That's Deborah. I wonder if she was one of those girls in there asking them for money. Asking all them for money. Because
Oh.
there's a difference between girlfriends and girls who happen to have boyfriends. It's true.
Wait, I don't. What? What does that mean?
Honestly, Tyler's just trying to get it in. I'm going to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I respect it. He's just trying to get it in. You
Yeah.
can tell when boyfriends drain even the brightest stars. I hate it. It's not dating who's embarrassing the man. It's not dating who's embarrassing. It's the man they're dating. You're right. It is embarrassing. I had to cut mine loose. Man.
Oh. Well, wait. What? Wait.
So many people. It's nice when women out themselves for being undateable. Makes it a lot easier. Isn't it crazy how
Oh.
many of them there are?
Yeah.
Like, because you see some of these comments, and this is my white pill best interpretation of it. It is some form of like subversive, like mating strategy for women to gas up other women to not want to date men so they don't have to compete with them.
That's
I
smart.
actually think that could be the possibility. That's the only way that I can make any sense out of this at all. And I think, honestly, is this how you find single moms?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think I think so. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to pay for 4 new kids, yeah, go to one of these comment sections. Yeah, DM one of these girls. Yeah, and there it is. And just so you know, all the demons from the T app got loose. Yep, that's it. Maybe they're just retarded. I know, it's really sad. But you see a lot of these comments.
You know what I think about sometimes though? If the roles were like reversed, if these were a bunch of men commenting on this, I wonder like how people would talk about, like, I feel like they'd make fun of them or something, you know? Like if this was like a bunch of guys being like, imagine a guy being like, it just doesn't fit my brand. They'd be like, you hate women and blah blah blah, or something. Be like, how, like having a girlfriend's like a PR disaster. Like I don't know. Part of me is just thinking like, men couldn't get away with saying stuff like that, you know? It's so fascinating.
here, and I really think that it's getting pretty bad. And you even have, there's this woman, first day as a 24-year-old, and she has 3 kids. Look at all the comments. Again, more of it. 4 kids at 24. What the hell? Girl, you should have been at the club. We are 24 so differently.
Wow.
70,000, 15,000, 37,000 likes.
Some
Oh
people,
my God.
some people want a family.
You need to be at the club. The internet is dead. Relax, boomers. You think that's it? You think these are all fake comments? I bet. I hope so, man. I really do.
Imagine
I'm gonna
hating a
assume
woman
that
being
what you're
happy.
saying
That's
is
crazy.
true. Try 5 kids at 26. That's my life. That's all. I mean, honestly, like, bro, that is that. I mean, like, look, that's a lot, bro. Like, you really, like, goddamn. Okay, so, yeah, it seems legit. This is what girls' Instagram is like. Cause mine is like 70% Gypsy Crusader. Oh my God. I don't know about that. Yeah, I have no idea. But anyway, I've just been seeing a lot of this stuff recently, and I didn't really know that it was getting this bad. So
Yeah.
a lot of these women, like, there are so many women that just absolutely hate men. They just straight up hate men. That's it. Antinatalism is a scourge upon the West. We're cooked. I don't think that we're cooked at all.
Sometimes I see stuff on Twitter where like I see like women make some of the most insane takes about men. And then when the tweet blows up at the very end, they're like, "Oh, by the way, if you want to help a broken loser girl, here's like my Cash App." And people actually still send money to them too, just off of a viral tweet of them hating men. It's actually insane.
I call this natural selection. Why do you think all of these girls are on the internet making these comments saying all this stuff?
Well, guys can't do it.
Because nobody wants to be around them in real life.
And that's true. Actually, wait, I think guys do that on Reddit, right? I think. Do they? I think so. I don't go on Reddit that often.
This is a problem that's going to solve itself.
Girls do it on Twitter, guys go on and do it on Reddit.
I understand that some people might not see it that way. But over time, in 30 years, this problem's going to be gone. They're going to be finished. Because they're going to be on Social Security talking about how bad men are.
Yeah.
And everybody else is going to say, okay, grandma. Well, actually not grandma, because they don't have kids.
True.
There ain't nobody going to be listening to them. They're going to be get hoodwinked and fooled on Facebook by AI.
Oh,
That's
they'll be
it.
in the homes.
That's all it's going to be. They're bots? I don't think they're bots. I really don't. They have cats? Yeah, they got 6 different cats, bro. 25% of adults worldwide say they're feminists or strongly support feminist ideas. What's this idea? Like, you can be a feminist and still want to have a boyfriend. Like, what are you talking about? Like, feminism doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. Like, you know, again, the problem is that, like, people, this is the issue with a lot of types of feminism that these girls push, right? Is it's not feminism. It's that you fucking hate men, right?
Yeah.
You hate men and you want the privileges that men have without giving up any of the privileges that women have.
Yeah.
You want the guy to pay for the first date, but you also want to get paid for the same amount of work or for the same job. You want to have the guy that has a responsibility to pay child support constantly, but you also don't want to give up the ability to, you know, have automatic, like pretty much de facto custody whenever you get a divorce. So that's the problem. That's the issue. It's that you want to keep your privileges and you want to take away someone else's.
Pretty much.
You don't want any, if you really want equality, you should be for no privileges.
Yeah.
Period. But that's not what they want.
It's so funny.
And how do I know that's the case? Is because think about the type of person that would be like that. You're talking about an obnoxious, annoying, selfish bitch. And who do you think is on these comment sections typing and chatting up a storm?
True, brother. The comments. So funny.
You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
Bunch of bots? Yeah, exactly.
They're all bots.
You see who oppresses women? I mean, I think that there's a lot of reasons why women hate men. I mean, like, honestly, I don't really blame women for hating men in a lot of cases. But whenever you externalize this and you take your unresolved personal trauma and you tell other women that they need to live according to what your shitty life experiences are, you are now sabotaging thousands of people just because you were treated like shit.
Yep.
That's the problem. The problem never was, oh, well, it's like, okay, just a few handful of these people. Like,
well, girls still did that even before the internet. Like, they would just tell all their friends and it would go down through like friend circles, and then, or they would eventually find a man to settle with or entrap or something, have kids, and then tell their daughters growing up, like, this is how they should be. And that's how it was. Now we have the internet, so now you can influence tons of thousands of girls who, let's be honest, a lot of like teenagers go on the internet. I definitely went on the internet when I was a teenager too, and like I definitely was influenced by things I should not have been influenced by, and it's because you look up to these people. You want to find community because you feel alone and you want someone to relate to you. And if someone relates to you on like the smallest scale, then you're more willing to listen to them on the other crazy stuff that they may say because of that one common like factor that you two share with each other. It does happen a lot. It's very sad.
No, that's just a reality. You have a guy that's giving you a bunch of money like that, and he doesn't ask for anything. He's buying something. You just don't know what it is yet. You know, again, that's a good way to end up in somebody's trunk. Like, yeah, again, like there's
true.
A certain amount of logic here, too. I know, it might be crazy, but there's logic. And so anyway, yeah, she's completely right. All the hate on her is just retarded. It's a bunch of retardeds. That's all. It's carried over trauma from the past. Exactly. They don't want equality. They want revenge. For one, yeah, that's right. They want revenge for what one guy did to them. That's it.
That is so fascinating. It's really fascinating, like, how much danger you can put yourself in just because somebody either gave you a little bit of money or complimented you or gave you a little bit of attention or pretty much that. Just a little bit of attention. It's interesting. But enough about that. It's time for more pressing matters. Please, can you super chat me? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.